Hello everyone, welcome to the first official Blastaway 2 Raiders Revenge premiere. It's great to see you all tonight, really great. Thank you everyone for coming. Really happy with the attendance, we all are, including all the teachers in the audience, I'm sure. And I want to say that we're all in for a good time tonight because so much hard work and effort has been put into this project from everyone involved. Now, this is the first screening ever of this film, so just prepare to be blown away, prepare to be blasted away, if I could say. So, this being said, we are now about to introduce the cast and the director of this film. So first of all, we have Tyler Reynolds. Tyler Reynolds making his debut appearance in this film as the main villain. Up next is Felix. A big part in the previous film. He's coming. Here comes Jacob. Right, following Jacob, we have one of our very own, Tom Gabriel. Tom Gabriel is one of the main attributes. Now, Oscar Griggs. Here he comes. Oscar Griggs. But after Oscar, we have another one of our Raiders, Alex Waite. Now we have, again, another Raider, Alistair Norman. Come on, Alistair. Now, second to last, we have Zach last. Here he comes. Here he is. Following Zach, we have Willie. Zach wasn't second to last. Come on, Willie. And for our last cast member, we have Benny. Come on, Benny. Right, now please welcome the writer, director and editor for this project. The reason we're all here tonight, Rupert James Harrell. Come on.
I'm actually blown away by the turnout that has actually happened here. I've been up since 5, so if I'm sounding a bit weird, it's because I've been stressing about this for the last 3 months. But I want to say that this wouldn't be possible without everyone involved, without the cast, without the work from Lighthouse, without all the support in this. I want to say that this film is as good as it could be in these circumstances. I want to say that our budget was not the highest. Our time was not the best, our location was not the best, but this film would be as good as it possibly can. Yeah. Screening our Blastaway 2 Raiders Revenge. Yeah. And the film itself is about 35 minutes long, so I'd say if you need the toilet now, if you get popping now, go now, because the film's decently long, and if you have a short letter, then you might win yourself, yeah. In a moment we're going to be watching the first Blastaway recap, very kindly voiced over by very Tim Dawson. So, and also So before I start, I want to say, if your phones are on, if your phone's not on silent, then please do that, just because I don't want your viewing experience to be ruined by someone with their phone on. Yeah, so I'll leave you to it. Thank you very much, and enjoy the evening.
Our story began with 3 friends. Their passion for adventure led them to the wilderness. All seemed well, but nothing could have prepared them for what lay ahead of them. The remaining 2 were divided when they needed to be together the most. The threats of the wilderness grew worse, ruined by what him and his friends had been through, but taking with him a hope that not all was lost. The present Blastaway, Raiders' Revenge.
So, this film isn't like Hollywood standard, but I want to say I think we did the best with our budget, the best with our cast. I've said it a lot of times, but I want to say it again. And yeah, most importantly, we had fun. So now comes the moment of the first world screening of Blastaway 2 Raiders' Revenge. So I'd say get ready for a fun film. It's not an action-packed film. Well, it is, but it's not like a sad action-packed film. It's a comedy, it's a thriller, it's a post-apocalyptic film, and most importantly, it's our film, and we've all worked on it together. And I want to say thank you to everyone here, and thank you to everyone in the works of it. So, without further ado, yeah, let's watch it. Let's watch it. Yeah.
How could this happen? It's only one man and we're a whole fleet of them. Are you sure? Oh yeah, what was his name? What was it?
Come on, everyone. Come on. You ready? 3, 2, 1, bow. 3, 2, 1, bow. Try the final time. 3, 2, 1, bow. Okay, in a minute. To everyone involved in the film, I want to say thank you to the cast, and also thank you to everyone that supported it. So, can I have Ted up to help me do some of this? So first, I'm going to have the cast back up, and I'm going to have them share their favourite moment, or most memorable moment on set in one sentence. So, going to have all the cast up now. So Ted, first of all, what do we think of the film?
I thought it was great.
Yeah, so did I. Yeah. Okay. Is this everyone?
Probably not.
Okay, who wants to start first? Should we go straight to Alistair first? In one sentence, can you describe your favourite moment or most memorable moment on set while filming Blastaway 2 Raiders' Revenge?
I describe it as a really powerful film, and it was.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
It was really fun to film, and it was really enjoyable, and I found it all very, just fun.
Yeah, very fun. Okay.
I thought it was heartwarming, the film, really.
I really felt it touched all the strings of my heart, especially the scene with the horseman. I thought it was a very, very, very emotional scene. Okay, next. I'm coming back to you, Ted.
Thank you. Well, like you said, Tyler's no was incredible. You could really feel the emotion behind it. But for me, I think, my favourite parts were filming the fight scenes, because obviously we're not professional, we're just Rupert's friends, but
Of course, yeah.
we really enjoyed throwing ourselves in there, and yeah, they look alright.
Yeah, I mean, especially it's just, a lot of it is made up on the spot. With filming with no budget and with no plan, we had a script, but we also made stuff on the spot, and it does work. If you really just think of good ideas like do work, and they don't always need planning. So I want to say, thank you to everyone in the fight scenes. Now, Tom, what was your most memorable moment on set?
I quite like being tackled by Ted. That's quite funny. Yeah.
Okay. Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay, and Woody?
Personally, my favourite was the off-camera scene where we set some crisps on fire. Don't know why. That was
Alright.
That was hilarious.
I think my favourite scene was like the training scene. It was just legendary. You know,
It was just legendary.
just because I was in it, and you know, I was in it.
Yeah?
It makes me look strong. So
Okay, yeah. Okay, so now Oscar.
Mine was probably us all yelling at Tyler because he could never get the scene right. It took us 10 tries on one scene.
Yeah, so we had this thing when filming, we'd have a pause before the start. So I'd say 3, 2, 1, you count to 3 and then you start. Because obviously the camera I had, when you press play, it takes about 3 seconds to actually get into the film. So often, like, there'll be clips where it's like cut off, so we have to always have the pause. And Tyler, I'd tell him the line, he'd do it once, but do the line wrong. And then I'd tell him again, he'd do the pause, and then do the line wrong again. So I'd be like, okay, Tyler, okay, right.
I'd say it's the part where the amount of times it took us to rip you out of the bush. That took too many attempts.
What?
We tried to
Oh yeah.
That took too many
I was
attempts.
going to say, it's something a bit violent. Yeah. And Benny, what was your favourite part of filming?
When I got shot.
Yeah, I mean, Benny was only on set for about 1 day, so I guess that was your only... Oh yeah, and also, if you're wondering why the main character couldn't be here, Jack Woodward, he is unfortunately doing an RAF march, so he's trying to get his, was it blue and bronze badges on RAF, so he's on a 3-day march. So he would be here, and he sends his regards, but he will be here in the next premiere, and obviously, I think he deserves a round of applause for that awesome, that epic performance. That was absolutely amazing. And believe it or not, Jack is the only person out of all our cast that actually takes drama, I think. So I guess it was fitting for he. Yeah, it was very good. It was very good. Yeah. So Ted, do you have anything to add to that?
To Jack.
Yeah.
All right. Oh,
About Jack. Yeah.
He was great to film with. I think my favourite part about filming with Jack is that he would sometimes just create monologues on the spot. Unscripted. We didn't quite know where it was going, but they usually turned out quite well. Some of them made the final cut.
As often like a trait with Jack, he would like I'd tell him something. I'd tell him like, say for example, I don't know. Wait, let's think of a line. He says that I'm your father, right? And then he'll say, I'm your father, but also I'm related to that, and I died then. Like, he would just add so much stuff onto it. Sometimes it would work, but sometimes it wasn't. So it was like playing a game of like Russian roulette with his lines. You'd be like, okay, so he might do it, but he also might mess it up and make his old character seem like some sociopath. Which just is in the film, was someone who you all might know, as Tom Gabriel. I want to give you the award for Best Supporting Actor. Yeah, of course you are. It's an award ceremony. Yeah.
Cool. I'd like to thank you, my family, my friends,
Yeah, I'm your friend here.
and Rupert for.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah, is there any things you want to add to that?
Not really.
Fair, okay. Wow. Yeah, we do. And well done. Okay, so the next award is it's a very special award. It's an award only given to a certain amount of people in their lifespan, or actually in the whole entire history of the world. This is the award for most injured. Now, I feel like this was quite an obvious thing. A lot of the scenes put in it, a lot of the injured scenes weren't actually in the film. If you're in the process of making this film, it'd be a very obvious trait that this person has got injured several times. There was even one day where he dropped a full log in his foot, a tree log fell on his foot, and it swelled up to about twice its size, and he still pushed through. And also, he also told me that his leg was bleeding. He was bleeding down the side of his leg with a swelled foot, and he still pushed through. The person receiving this award is none other than Oscar Griggs for most injured. Yeah.
That all hurt a lot.
Yeah.
I got pistol whipped to the side of the head.
Okay.
Yep, broke my foot by dropping a log on it. Stabbed myself in the hand. What else did I do? That's stabbing myself in the hand, you.
Yeah.
Oh. What else was there?
Fell over a lot of times.
Yeah, I did that a lot, yeah.
You got kneed in the nuts by Jack?
Oh yeah, every single time I got tackled, I also got kneed in the nuts, which was just lovely. Yeah.
Oh, you didn't want kids anyway.
No, because it hurt. No, it really hurt. Why would I thank them?
The award.
Cheers, Rupert, for buying an award. But...
Okay, can we go for Oscar?
Okay, so now, this is the time of the evening where the best actor of the film, the most talented actor, the most hard-working, and overall, the most enjoyable actor to watch on stage. Okay, so it was a very hard process picking this, because obviously, I feel like it's a bit of an insult, just having a best actor, I feel like this makes everyone look bad. This is not saying that other people, like, were not as good as saying, from the point of view from watching the film, this was the best actor. Okay, so this person has pushed through, has arrived every day of filming, has put up with some annoying behaviour from other cast members. He wasn't the best at saying his lines, but the lines on screen came out perfectly, so I want to give the Best Actor award to none other than Tyler Reynolds. Okay, so what do you want to say?
Well, thank you, first of all. It's been very nice filming. I don't think
Are you sure about that?
maybe not. But
It looked nice, but it wasn't nice. It wasn't nice.
yeah, I don't think I could have done it without your directing skills.
Oh, thank you very much.
What can I say?
Is there anyone you want to thank? I see that your mum is in the audience as well. You want to thank your mum?
Yeah. Thanks.
Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. I just want to say, Tyler didn't even do acting before. It was his first time acting in this film, and he honestly gave such a good performance, such a believable role of being the true villain of this film, and he couldn't fucking back it. I know that his death wasn't the most predictable thing, but you know, it is what it is. And yeah, I want to say thank you very much to Tyler, and I think he deserves another round of applause for getting best actor.